welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani and this is Coffee Break with Dani. Today we are here with our beauty empties, our beauty trash, our Groundhog Day video where you see the same stuff over and over and over and over again. We do this quarterly. There are a couple of new things in here. I know, riveting, right? Before we get into our beauty trash, I did want to say thank you to BOKA for sponsoring this empties video, which it's actually really pertinent to what we're talking about because we got some BOKA trash. I didn't think I was going to become that adult that recommends like vacuums and toothpastes. You know, I had these goals for myself that I was gonna become like a cool adult. Like, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. I'm not a regular adult, I'm a cool adult. I have literally time warped or flashbacked into the aunt and the mom that I would make fun of. Now I'm the mom and the aunt that people make fun of. My nephew sent me a birthday card and he called me an old lady in the card. I'm officially the age where kids think you're old. And now I'm on the internet recommending toothpaste. But you know what's cool about this is that growing old is really just a privilege. Like, it's a gift. Not everyone gets to do it. And you know what else not everyone gets to do is talk about toothpaste on the internet. Fun fact about me, and this is not a fun fact, I'm lying to you to make myself feel better because this is another quirk of mine. I have sensitive teeth. I haven't always had sensitive teeth. At some point between like 35 and 40, I started to get sensitive teeth. And I became that person where the dentist tells you, you gotta buy sensitive toothpaste. Don't talk to me like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already letting you put your hands in my mouth. Don't talk to me that way. Yeah, so I never enjoyed the sensitive toothpastes that you can get at the store. Like, it's not fair. You don't have to like double shame me. Oh, hey, you need special toothpaste and I'm gonna make it not feel good or taste good or give you fresh breath. It is not my friend. Then BOKA comes along and is like, hold my drink. Okay, so we're gonna talk about toothpaste and you can see all of the trash that's in here, BOKA being one of them. Here's a funny story. If you guys watch the weekend vlogs, you know that I have been on a hunt for a Cinna Mint toothpaste. And you guys were like, where have you been living, under a rock? Because everybody sells Cinna Mint toothpaste. It's all over the place. So I dragged my butt to my local big box store and I found a toothpaste that was not my favorite. Like, when I drink Cinna Mint in any capacity with like a little devil on the bottle, or eat it like candy, like hot tamales, or like the atomic balls, hot balls, what are those called? The jawbreakers. Like, I know it's gonna burn my mouth, but I don't appreciate that from a toothpaste. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already doing something that's good for me and I have to do, so it feels like a chore. I don't want it to also burn my mouth. That's not my favorite. And then I can't swallow it. Rude. So I went on a deep dive Google search and I found this. If you guys are cinnamon lovers, you need to try the Cinna Mint version of BOKA. Oh my gosh. Plus it tastes good. Plus you can swallow it. Plus it's good for you. No artificial flavors. Cruelty-free and vegan. No fluoride. Okay, I just should write it a love letter at this point. Okay, so anyway, I found this one and I really liked it. And then we get to talk about BOKA on this channel, which was awesome because I was like, are you serious? Are you stalking me on Amazon? So we officially have an empty tube of the BOKA whitening toothpaste. So I'm gonna tell you guys, BOKA might not like this, but I'm gonna tell you what BOKA wants me to tell you, and then I'm gonna give you like the big sis, let me have it. Okay, I'm gonna give you the aunt or the mom advice about how I feel about it. So what I'm supposed to tell you is that it has nanohydroxyapatite. Yes, yeah, just try and say that a few times. Which originally was used first by astronauts because you can't spit out when you're rinsing your mouth, right? So you have to make something that's gonna clean your teeth, but it's also safe to swallow. I know. So astronauts got to use nanohydroxyapatite first. Now we get to use it, which is basically the foundation of your bones and your teeth. Okay, I'm supposed to tell you that it's also fluoride free, which means it's safe to swallow. They have lots of fun flavors. Okay, they have lots of fun flavors for adults like Yuzu Mint and Element, which are also not artificial, so they're not like fake flavors. And they have really fun ones for kids. I would run upstairs and get them for you, but then I would be out of breath and it would take me a whole long time to just come down from it. But my kids' favorite is the strawberry, and they also have like a watermelon and orange, really yummy ones, safe to swallow. I know I already said that, but I need to repeat it because some kids are a little gross. There are also some adults that are a little gross. Have you ever brushed your teeth in the car? Don't lie to me, tell me the truth. We've all been there, where we get out the door and we're in such a hurry. We have our toothbrush in our mouth. You can swallow it. You know, they didn't tell me to tell you guys that. It also whitens your teeth. I know, and it remineralizes your teeth. I've earned normal teeth again. That's quite brilliant. But now I'm gonna tell you why I like it. I like it because it does keep my smile white without any painful whitening techniques. It also, have you guys ever brushed your teeth and your mouth is like, it's a little burny, like, ooh, so minty burny, but then like 30 seconds later, you're like, oh wait, I still have bad breath. Like it was just putting on perfume without showering feeling, you know? No, this one actually does something to your mouth. I feel like I said, they didn't tell me to say this, but I feel like it neutralizes whatever's happening in here. And it doesn't, like, it takes away any bad breath that I have, but you're not like blowing mintiness out of your mouth, which is also not my favorite. Like you could brush your teeth and go drink orange juice or coffee. I know, bold statement again. I also like it because it has a really nice texture. I know that's weird, but if you guys are sensory people, like certain feelings, like I can't have shirts that touch my underarms because it enrages me. I also can't have toothpaste that's gritty because it just thinking about it now is making me feel some type of way. And it has a really nice texture. I will have to say this though. There are two things that you must unlearn when you're gonna start using BOKA toothpaste. And when I mean unlearn, you've done something for your entire life, right? A certain way. So you have this certain muscle memory of how things are supposed to go. Number one, you're gonna put on toothpaste and you're gonna shove it under the water, right? Because you need a wet toothbrush. You don't need to do this with BOKA. I know, it took me a minute to get out of that habit. You don't need to do that. The other thing is, you're not gonna have that sensation after you brush your teeth. It just doesn't do that. It doesn't burn the inside of your mouth in any way. It will give you a very unique, super clean sensation, but it won't give you the burn. In fact, it'll just give you a pleasant little teacup Disneyland ride when you're brushing your teeth because you have like a refreshing taste. This is refreshment. You have my favorite, which is Cinna Mint. And you have Element, Yuzu Mint. I mean, there's a lot more flavors. If you guys were looking to kind of revamp or kind of look at your family's routine, change things up a little bit, bring in or incorporate better for you type products in the new year, you're welcome. BOKA. 15 Coffee Dani. That's the promo code. It's going to get you guys 15% off your purchase off Amazon. Now, if you're like me, where you're like, well, is there a better deal? Yes, there is a better deal. They have a best-selling pack, like 3-pack on Amazon, that's already discounted. Then if you add the 15 Coffee Dani to it, that's going to get you up to 25% off. I know. It's awesome. Okay, we're done talking about toothpaste. You saw the inside of my mouth. You saw me brush my teeth. We've gotten real personal on this channel, so why not keep it going? I'm pretty sure there's a lot more personal things here in my basket. Do you want to talk about it? Okay, since you're already going to be doing some Amazon shopping and trying the Cinna Mint or the Refresh Mint on Amazon, you might as well add a couple of things to your Amazon cart. I know, we're being dramatic. It's just how we roll around here. This is a 5-pack of cognac facial sponges. This is my best friend in the shower. These are what I use to scrub my face. I wanted to talk to you about it once I went through the pack so I could say, yeah, this is in fact a brand that I liked using and I would recommend. This is also a new product to us here on Empties. You do have to practice good hygiene with them because it's like a beauty blender or any other beauty sponge or beauty tool that, you know, you want to keep it sanitary. You know, you're putting it on your face continuously. You want to make sure that it stays clean, you dry it, whatever. But definitely love this brand. It comes with 5 and it's super reasonably priced. I would even say it's one of the more inexpensive ones. Then these 2 brands of sheet masks. Do you guys remember when I was like, all I would talk about was sheet masks on this channel? I think it was like 6 or 7 years ago. I was like, oh my God, I'm basically Korean now because I love sheet masks. This is what I recommend. How about this one? How about this one? And hydrogel sheet masks or like cellulose, they were my favorites. Did you know that for years I've been using sheet masks the wrong way? My voice is cracking because it is a very big confession, but as friends, if I'm doing something wrong that I've been recommending, I need to tell you so that you stop doing it wrong. Did you know that you're supposed to leave face masks on your face until they dry? Which means 3 to 4 hours or basically overnight. I know. The reason I wanted to talk to you guys about these is because this is my face. And I am not wearing any foundation, concealer, or powder. I'm not wearing any base products. I'm not wearing primer. All I have on that's like face related is cream blush and cream highlight. But on my skin itself, there is no primer, there's no concealer, there's no foundation, no BB cream, no face. All I can say is the only thing that I've been doing differently is using these 2 to 3 times a week. I know, but like the proper way. These are for your wrinkles, like the anti-aging ones. These are for radiance, I would say, like smoothing, hydrating, but like making your face look bouncy and young again. I do these, if I can, twice a week, once at least, and then this one just once a week. So this is like the anti-aging, it has retinol in it, so you gotta be careful, do it at night, wear sunscreen the next day. Like you gotta be careful when you're using anything with retinol. But you leave them on your face for 3 to 4 hours or overnight if you can, and then you peel them off. And we've been doing gel masks or or cellulose masks wrong for years. I know, I needed to do that for like drama, but now I have to pick it up because no one's here to help me. Should we do the body wash lineup of shame? I feel like that's like tradition now around here. It's the lineup of body wash, the shameful body wash. But you know what's not in this lineup? Let's all say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Caress, obviously, because caress is just playing games. Here we go. We're keeping it going. Is there anything else in here? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, there's more. Wait, is there any more? That's it. It's not as bad as it usually is, right? Probably because these are like the Costco gallon size. So being mindful of how much body wash is here. I think the last time we did empties was like 4 months ago. I know it's still very dramatic, but that's just how I use body wash, and it's something about me that I can't change. I never can, I never will. I think I tried once, I failed, and I'm not good at failing, so I just went back to my old ways. Okay, we have 3 from Soap & Glory, which you guys know, Soap & Glory, I made the bold statement of saying that this one replaced Caress for me. Like, it has fully just fell into that Caress hole and filled it perfectly. So the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star is awesome. I tried the Fleur Missing Person. This was actually in a Sephora haul that I did probably more than a year ago. I did not like it. I'm just gonna leave that right there. Just gonna leave that thought right there. And then I have 2 raw sugars, the Mindful and Clean and the Moisture Loving. Also not my favorite. I know, right? If I already found Soap & Glory, like why am I guess I'm afraid to commit 100% because then it might get discontinued, or they might change the formula, or it might get discontinued. I know I said that, but I want to say it twice because it's what happens with everything that I like. Severely. Okay. It looks like we're almost done, but we're not because a lot of this stuff is little. 100% acetone. I do my own nails. I do my own nails. We've talked about it. The only thing I use is 100% acetone. This one's from Target, but you can buy it anywhere as long as it's 100% acetone. It's the only way to go, especially if you want to do your own nails. My nails, I'll show you like the growth. I did my nails 3 or 4 days before we went to San Francisco. We've been back for a week. That's how much growth I've had. And look at the chips. That's right, there are no chips. Because the way that I do my nails ensures that your manicure will last. And I'm not talking gel manicure, I'm talking a good old standard nail polish manicure, you know? This is gonna get a little weird because for the next empties, you probably won't see this hair care stuff because I recently purchased the refill bags of the I don't know why this means refill to me, but it does. Just stay with me for a second. I recently purchased the refill bags, and they are to refill my Way bottles, my 2 favorite shampoos. If you guys are baldies like me, 3.5 baby hairs, like these 2 are where it's at. I do the detox shampoo maybe once a week, and then I do the fine hair every other time that I shower. I shower every day and I wash my hair every day. I've tried the whole don't shower, you won't have oily scalp. It doesn't work. It does not work. Not for all of us, okay? So these 2, perfect for people like us if you're super bald. I was watching footage as I was editing footage this morning, and I was like, dang, my hair grows super fast because just last month, my hair was probably around here, like it wouldn't flip up. It was really short, and now it's doing this. Like it grew about I don't know, my hair grows so fast. And I was like, y'all know why. You know why it grows that fast. From the inside out, remember? Then we have the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. This is the best product for people with fine hair that want to detangle, but also if you want to do soft air-dried curls and you have fine hair, this is a product for you. This is not for the coarse girlies. This is not for those that have those luscious thick curls. No, if you're bald like me and have curls, this is really great for those with fine hair that want to do soft air-dried curls. Also a great detangler for everybody. Coarse hair, thin hair, fine hair, curly hair, whatever. It is the best detangler and it smells so good. Okay, let's talk about, should we talk about this? Should we talk about this? I use this up because I got it as PR, the Olaplex number 0. So this is a primer before you use Olaplex. I don't think it did anything. I mean, I gave it a good try. I mean, it's empty. I used the whole thing. And so before you use a bonding product, you prime with this. So like if your hair isn't wet, you're supposed to use a bonding product on wet hair. If your hair isn't wet, you spray this all over your hair as the base layer, and then you go in with your Olaplex, like the bonder. I think it's number 3. I didn't notice a difference. I didn't notice a difference when I used it versus when I didn't use it. And I might be in like the minority, but I feel like Olaplex is either too much for my hair because it dries it out. Like it makes it a little brittle. So I gotta be careful when I use it and not use it as much. It's just, it's better if I don't use something like Olaplex. That's how I can keep it simple. Okay, dry shampoo. Perk Up from Amika. This is not my favorite dry shampoo. It is not the best, but it is the one that smells the best. I just wanted to use it up. This is like at least 5 years old. I had it in my cabinet. I was like, I just need to use it up. I used it up. It smells great. But if you want a good dry shampoo, like a great dry shampoo that actually leaves your hair feeling and looking clean, that's probably not the one that I would recommend. Then we have our best friend for back knee. Yeah, if you get some back knee issues, get a little loofah action with this stuff. You wash your back. It's great for that. Yes, I do have back knee, rather. I don't when I use that. If I stop using it, you know what happens. Oh, here's another great dry shampoo. This is a really good dry shampoo. This is a travel size. I used it up when I was in San Francisco. I took 2 of these little bottles and it works. It really, really, really works. But it is so expensive. You know, like you use a lot of dry shampoo. The price point is almost too much. So I got those as like free samples in like those Ulta gift bags, like when you're buying stuff and they give you a little cosmetic bag with like 40 deluxe samples or what. That was one of them. And I had a couple, so I packed a few when I went on our trip. And I used up one while I was there, and then I brought one half used back, and then I finished using it. I didn't want to travel back with an empty aerosol can, you know? So I threw the other one away in San Francisco. Okay, these are the facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. So good for your face, but also use them in your underarms and your ankles for soft underarms and soft ankles. I promise you guys, do your face first. If you don't think it's gross, then do your underarms. And then if you don't think it's gross, then do your feet, okay? If you do it in that order, I feel like it's not yucky. Plus, you just got out of the shower, and it is your own body. You know what I mean? Okay, definitely recommend those. If you have sensitive skin, this is the only way to go. If you want to shave and have a more luxurious experience, love this from EOS. Not the pump kind, the squeeze tube shave cream. It is the way to go. It is the best. They're all very similar. I think there's like 3 different ones. They're all super similar. It's just whatever one I find, either this one, and there's like a gray tube, I think, and then like a light pink tube. This is your taco wash, your neighborhood friendly private parts wash. We've had the conversation, we're gonna have it again. It's awesome. You use it on the area, okay? Like, you know what you're supposed to do with your parts, right? Just around the area. Really good. The wipes by that same brand, the matching scent, awesome for keeping you fresh. I think this is gonna be my new favorite use for everything body cream. This one and the, oh, what's the other one? The Kiehl's. Oh my gosh, I got the Kiehl's one in a haul, and I told you guys, oh my God, the Kiehl's one is the best. You need the Kiehl's one, you need the Kiehl's one. It is so good, you guys. It is so good, but this is a more like drugstore priced one. The Kiehl's one is a little more of a fancy brand, but you can get like a little one all the way up to a big one. It doesn't smell like anything, and it gives you a beautiful like glisten. Okay, I just heard my landscaper arrive, so I'm gonna have to go really fast through this. 3 Lumifies. You need these drops if you sleep with your eyes open, okay? If you get red eyes, that's your best friend. If you want long lashes like your friend here, Revitalash from, I get mine on Amazon, Revitalash. I get it once a year. It lasts me all year long. It is awesome. Then I have the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. This is for those panda eyes, guys. It is so good as an eye serum. And then 3 kind of beauty products. The Buxom Plump Shot Serum is amazing. This is empty. When's the last time you used a lip product to the bottom, like to the end, like use the whole thing? Rare, right? But for me to say I used it, I mean, obviously it's a deluxe sample. It's awesome. Then we have the dry drops from Olive and June. This was in an advent calendar. I loved it so much that I bought the full size, and I got more as a gift for a friend of mine. Love these guys. It's super emollient. It's almost like an oil. It feels like an oil. So it kind of saves you a step when you're doing your nails. And then we have my favorite eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. It's a $2 eyebrow pencil. It's amazing. I use the shade Taupe. I'm not using it today. I just have a tinted brow gel today, but it is awesome. You know what else is super awesome, you guys? This is super awesome. So if you guys are trying to like revamp your everyday getting ready routine, it might be cool to start with something that goes in your mouth, like a toothpaste, you know, learn a new, healthier routine for your everyday getting ready. Maybe you have your kids that notoriously swallow toothpaste, or maybe you're like me, you're getting older and then all of a sudden you have sensitive teeth. Like, it's another one of those surprises, you know? The way that I look at aging, it's like an advent calendar. Every day you open a new pocket and it's like a new symptom to something. Hey, today it's sensitive teeth, tomorrow lower back pain. So anyway, if you guys want to check out BOKA, the code 15CoffeeDani will get you guys 15% off your purchase on Amazon and up to 25% off if you get like the already discounted bundle. All of the products that I mentioned that I talked about that are in this Empties will be listed in the description box of this video. And I think that's it, you guys. I love you so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.